To meet the needs of small, minority, and women-owned businesses in the City of Columbia. Log on to columbiasc.net/OBO. Agape Counseling and Training Services. Call 803-779-2777 for licensed professionals of counselors and social workers helping families, engaged and married couples, and individuals of all ages gain an understanding of all aspects of their lives. If you're having a challenge coping with COVID, contact Agape Counseling and Coping with COVID with Tre Tailor. Updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. Brought to you by SCDHEC. Visit scdhec.gov for testing and vaccination sites. SCDHEC. Healthy people, healthy communities. In it together, SC and the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council presenting Wellness Wednesday every week on Coping with COVID. The City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, helping to meet the needs of small, minority, and women-owned businesses in the City of Columbia. Agape Counseling and Training Services. If you're having a challenge coping with COVID, visit Agape Counseling and Training Services at agapects.com. The Comet Bus System, offering free rides to get your COVID vaccine. Don't miss your shot. Visit catchthecomet.gov. Javis Financial Services, with over 20 years of experience. Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall. Honest, professional, reliable computer sales and service. Palmetto Media Connections, connecting media and communities together. Coping with COVID from SCDHEC. In it together, SC, the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council, the City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, Agape Counseling.
Yeah, we get products from all over the world. We test with customers, get the ones they like. So the whole menu is designed by customers.
And Palmetto Media Connections.
Coping with COVID with Tre Tailor.
Coping with COVID. Updates on the pandemic and information to help you thrive and survive COVID-19. It's brought to you by SCDHEC. Visit
My favorite events. I love it. It gets wild and fried.
Vaccination sites and info to help
everybody walking around getting
family and from the coronavirus. SCDHEC. Healthy people, healthy communities. In it together, SC and the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council presenting Wellness Wednesday every Wednesday on Coping with COVID. The City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, helping to meet the needs of small, minority, and women-owned businesses in the City of Columbia. Visit columbiasc.net/OBO. Agape Counseling and Training Services. Call 803-779-2777 for licensed professionals of counselors and social workers helping families, engaged and married couples, and individuals of all ages gain an understanding of all aspects of their lives. If you're having a challenge coping with COVID, visit Agape Counseling and Training Services at agapects.com. The Comet Bus System, a fast, fun, friendly transit system that can take you anywhere you want to go in the Midlands. So don't miss your shot. Catch the Comet and get a free ride to get your COVID vaccine. Visit catchthecomet.gov. Javis Tax Services, South Carolina's premier full-service financial provider with over 20 years of experience. Palmetto Media Connections, connecting media and communities together. And Computers Unique, Dutch Square Mall. Call Daniel for honest, professional, reliable, and knowledgeable computer sales and service. Coping with COVID from SCDHEC. In it together, the South Carolina Diabetes Advisory Council, the City of Columbia Office of Business Opportunities, Agape Counseling and Training Services, the Comet Bus System, Palmetto Media Connections, Javis Financial Services, and Computers Unique.
Coping with COVID with Tre Tailor.
All right, we are broadcasting live in Charleston at Booze Pops. I'm Tre Tailor, and as you can see, we're here in Charleston, and you can see people sampling the Booze Pops. And this is the brainchild of Woody Norris.
Hey.
He is a veteran. And so, Woody, tell me why Booze Pops? What made you want to start this business?
Well, I was in the Army, went over to Iraq as a soldier, came home. I was a mechanic. I got my degree in automotive, and went back over contracting for about 8 years. Iraq, Afghanistan, had 160 mechanics working for me overseas, and I was injured. And they medevaced me out, came home. I was retired, good financially. I have 3 daughters. I love them very much, but I can't sit in the house with them all day. And so what we did was we came up with this. So we're family friendly with the kids' ice cream, and we have all the adult pops from all over the world. The menus are designed by customers. So we franchise. We got a franchise in Myrtle Beach, Charleston, and now we're opening in Columbia as well. And our motto is bringing communities together, one booze pop at a time, veteran-owned business. So we were able to put people to work, especially during COVID when all the restaurant workers were out of work. We were able to keep going because we traveled through neighborhoods.
Thanks.
And you can always find us at boozepop.com if you're interested in franchise or anything like that. And we got free water at the trucks.
Right.
We want to help the people. Create well-lit areas for safe places to go, catch an Uber or whatever you need to do. And so it's really took off. It's done great.
So how did you come up with the idea?
Well, I kind of put my hustling skills and mechanic skills together, and now we're on the street corner hustling legally.
Now, were you familiar with alcoholic ice cream before?
No, I saw a homemade one at a birthday party, and I was wondering if I could get that on the ice cream truck. Looking at South Carolina liquor laws, we could do it. And let
me stop you right there. How can you do that? Because
they're legally classified as food by Department of Revenue in South Carolina.
Okay. And is that because it has a certain content of alcohol?
No, it's because it's frozen.
Oh, wow.
And it's legally classified as food. It's served as food. And we won Best Food Truck in Charleston 3 years running, hoping to get the 4th. And it's just took off. It's been fun. I mean, instead of flying around Afghanistan checking on nasty mechanics, I get to check on, pretty ladies eating popsicles, making sure they're happy. And I work with the other businesses, help promote them. And that's what it's all about, working together as a community.
Great. Well, I'm going to come over here, and these two folks. Maxine, what are you sampling there?
A Jello shot mojito.
A Jello shot mojito. And Kenji, what are you sampling?
Called the Tiger.
Tiger. Now, these are actually, these that they're sampling are actually Jello shots.
Those are Jello shots. We have those as well. We try to accommodate, like I said, free bottled water on all the trucks. We have all the kids' ice cream and products from all over the world. There's a customer who just tried theirs. Let's ask them what they think.
Yeah, I am gonna. Ladies, may I ask you how you like your booze pop?
For me, like,
you.
I just tried it 5 minutes ago and it's fine.
Are you buzzing? No.
I can definitely taste it.
Really? Now, which kind did you try?
I got the watermelon lemonade.
How's that one?
Martini. It was good.
The watermelon.
The strawberry colada.
Now you have the strawberry colada.
I have a triple.
A triple.
Strawberry colada and then vanilla rum cream in the center. So 3 layers.
3 layers.
Almost gone.
And how is it?
It was amazing.
Do you feel the alcohol? Are you boozing? Do you feel the booze in the pot?
What I'm feeling right now is like warmth in this area.
Wow. That's how booze makes you feel. If you're eating something cold and you feel warm.
Yeah. But it's plenty warm out.
Yeah, it's plenty warm out. Yeah.
It's a great stop and great treat.
Yeah. What about you, ma'am? What are you drinking, eating?
The cosmopolitan. And yes, you feel it a little bit.
Do you?
But it's kind of enough to. You definitely can taste it.
Just enough to want you to have another drink?
Just enough to make us.
Yeah. So why did you guys decide to stop? Were you familiar with Booze Pop?
No. We ate lunch right down the street, and we were gonna walk somewhere.
I think she's drunk. She's Booze Pop.
I'm like literally trying to milk it, and I'm not letting any good away.
Right.
So,
were you any of you familiar with the brand?
No, we were eating lunch right down there. We need to walk somewhere, and we were like, "Oh, let's go back and get a Booze Pop."
Right.
For our little walk.
Yeah.
Next from a girls' trip.
Oh, great. Well, enjoy your girls' trip. You look like you have enjoyed your Booze Pop. this is the Booze Pop truck, and as you can see, this is the Booze Pop guy. All right. So how long have you been a franchisee?
I'm not actually a franchisee. I'm just a contractor.
Okay.
But I've been working with him for about a year and a half now.
Can't see you. Oh, great. How are your Saturdays out here?
We get out here.
These are legally food.
11:30. And
There's no open containers, but you can have food.
Wow.
We won
What
best
is
food truck in
your,
Charleston 3 years running.
What's the drink or the pop that people
3 years
try the
running.
most? Do you have a popular one?
it's gonna have to be the mango
Yeah, I
rum
wondered
one.
how like you got around that.
Bottom,
Charleston
and
is
then
just
it's
like,
got more expensive.
They call it a loophole, but I call it a law they don't like.
All right, so these are the Jello shots.
Yeah, man, these are what everyone loves to add on.
People like the Jello shots.
This
Okay.
one, we tiger ones for the very few.
And these are actually vodka shots. Vodka. All right, and we can see we've got the high roller menu.
I did wonder about like how you got around that. So I wonder, does it vary state by state as well?
It does. Yeah.
And we're just showing you all of the.
Yes, shoot me. Yes, just type in
So what did you think? You had this? Was it?
Yeah.
Can you taste it?
I can taste it. I can feel it.
Oh, you can feel it. Can you feel it? I can feel it. You can feel. All right, so you guys are getting ready to try. Is this your first Booze Pop?
Yes.
This is. Yeah.
I want to
One of my friends, I sent watermelon photos to one of my friends.
Is this you guys' first Booze Pop?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's your first Booze Pop. All right. So Woody, tell me from a business standpoint, what were some of the steps that you went through? Because, you know, a lot of times, especially during COVID, people are looking for entrepreneurial opportunities. Can you kind of take us step by step how you went from idea at the backyard party to actually having, how many trucks do you say you have now?
We have 12 in Charleston.
Wow.
And 2 in Myrtle Beach with a Marine Corps veteran. I'm definitely putting emphasis on the veterans because 99% of the people, as you see, come to the truck are extremely happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to help with that PTSD, and it's going to help them, focus, and they can take orders, be a military as well. We're not limited to just veterans, but we want to encourage veterans to franchise with us. And the idea just really took off from being, mechanic overseas, and I have a degree in automotive, and I kind of mixed that with the hustling. So like you don't hear a generator running, we can run 40 hours straight on a tank of gas.
Wow.
And I wasn't sure where I was going to go in the beginning as I drove around the neighborhood, maybe bringing alcohol and kids ice cream to the neighborhood. But there was a line of soccer moms and kids at every 3 mailboxes.
Wow.
And so it turned out really pretty
So
amazing.
something for everybody.
Oh, absolutely. But now my phone's blowing up. Miss Jones in the neighborhood, like, where you at, Woody? I'm on the way, Miss Jones says.
So Woody, let me ask you this before we wrap up and have these folks try some more. If someone is interested in being a franchise owner, what can they do? What's the process other than calling you?
Oh, no, you can go to boozepop.com or boozepops.com, either one, and it'll give you an application to fill out. You'll email us, let us know you're interested, and then we go through the process of the franchise. And it's really took off, and I recommend checking out our Instagram at BoozePop or Facebook at BoozePops21. And it's really took off, and you can see all the crazy stuff and cool stuff we do. It's about having fun and putting people to work, and creating jobs. And I'm doing this for my daughters, and it's all about the next generation for me.
So when someone is interested in franchising, do you provide the truck, or is it?
Oh yeah, it's all included, and I'm a firm believer in their success is our success, and vice versa. And we won't let you fail.
Yeah, that's good. So let's walk through a couple of these things. So you've got the regular wine pop, 90 calories with 6% alcohol. Is that what it is?
Yes, gourmet wine,
and then gourmet wine
we have
with 8%.
double martinis. Our strongest ones are the organic, all natural, 15%. And these are foot-long triple shots. We name them foot-long, but they're actually 15 inches, but I can't scream that off. And then we got triple layer pops. We got your Jello shots.
Right.
And then all your kids' ice cream.
And then, like you said, you've got ice cream for the kids, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're family-friendly 100%.
What is the most popular Booze Pop?
I would say the mango rum, 15% alcohol. The pina colada on the footlongs, the peach mango Bellini on the wine pops, watermelon lemonade definitely on the martinis, and mango on this one, and probably strawberry colada on our triple
Strawberry
layers.
colada. Right, great. Now, you mentioned that you do have all of the trucks. Some of them are in Columbia, some of them in Charleston, and you've got them at the beach too.
Yes. Oh yeah, Folly Beach, Myrtle Beach. We're all over the place. I want to put them everywhere we can. You know, a lot of people see it as alcohol, but I'm a firm believer in we can't stop the party. We tried that with Prohibition, but I'm a firm believer in we can help control the party. So we're creating safe places for people to go catch a ride after after going to the bars, and create, you know, free water, help them get Ubers.
Yeah, I love that you do that. You know, you said you give them free water, you'll call an Uber for them.
Yes,
so you're being responsible with it.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I've been sober 6 years.
Yeah.
I haven't tried any of my own products. The customers tell me what they like. And with that, I see myself in the same intoxicated patrons.
Yeah.
And if they are intoxicated, come to us. We'll help you get home safely.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So if someone is interested and they go through what area needs a Booze Pop truck?
Every area, of course.
Greenville, where don't you have one?
We don't have one in Greenville yet. We definitely want to put one there. Matter of fact, we sponsored a NASCAR as well. Out of the drivers out of Spartanburg, Jeremy Clements, number 51, NASCAR Xfinity. We're wanting to put one out in Greenville and that area, Spartanburg.
Mm-hmm.
So
that'll be great. So once again, if you are interested in a Booze Pop franchise, Woody is willing, ready, and able to hook you up. He said there's one needed in really anywhere. Greenville, Rock Hill,
everywhere.
Right?
Greenwood.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Now, what about out of state? Can people venture into Georgia or North Carolina?
They can. Every state makes its own liquor laws, but even with the liquor license, it's still extremely profitable and definitely worth it. We got to follow the law 100%. Especially when it comes to alcohol.
Yeah.
And make sure we're doing it ID. We ID every purchase on the alcohol. 100%.
That's good.
And like I said, we're a firm believer in bringing communities together, one Booze Pop at a time. We want everybody at the truck hanging out, talking to each other. And we help other businesses. They send us people, we send them people.
Yeah, that's great. All right, Booze Pops. We're here in Charleston at one of the locations. There's another location down at Market Street. We're going to go down there and talk to some folks. But it's family friendly, as you can see. Everybody can get their Booze Pop on. What do you guys get ready to sample now?
I think I like watermelon lemonade.
Watermelon lemonade. What about you, Kenji?
Yeah, I want something strong. Is watermelon lemonade?
Well, I think
that was very strong. You're gonna taste the alcohol.
Yeah, the 15% is the high roller menu.
Oh, you know what? The vodka
lemonade. Okay, well, why don't you give them mojito? Okay, all right. So you guys are gonna do mango punch and vodka lemonade, right? Okay. All right. Well, there's certainly interest. People are walking by and looking over here and trying to see what's going on. All right.
You know, I genuinely love what I do now.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It's a fun job, making people happy all day long.
Yeah.
So.
Now you go your typical Saturday, and is this only? Do you mostly have the trucks out on the weekends?
On the weekends, usually Thursday through Sunday, day and night. We go from 11 a.m. to close in the evening, as well as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We do events and. Mostly maintenance and, helping the franchisees.
Right. All right. We're talking to Woody Norris with Booze Pops.
Right. And don't underestimate those.
Don't underestimate the high rollers. All right. So one of you has the vodka lemonade. The other one has the mango rum punch.
Woo. She's like, it ain't that strong. He's like, oh my God.
She's a professional drinker.
That's right. All right, there you go.
So what do you think?
It's good.
It's good? I taste it.
I definitely taste the alcohol.
Yeah, you can taste the alcohol. That's right. So Woody, where are you getting your Booze Pops from?
We get it from all over the world. And now we're at the point where manufacturers are sending them to me. and showing up at my front door without me asking. We are going to have our own brand pretty soon as well. You can think of us like the Walmart of frozen alcohol,
Right.
and then we lock in exclusivity with the manufacturers for the franchisees, so they don't have to worry about any trucks rolling up on them with the same products.
Right. So there are several distributors, companies that make these.
Oh yeah, all over the world.
Wow.
Yep. If the customers don't like them, we don't care.
Yeah. Now these are mostly, all of them are ices. Do you do any alcoholic ice cream?
No, we've done ice cream in the past, and it's not as much as a top seller as the popsicles.
As the popsicles.
So, but we are working with a ice cream company right now that does that.
Oh wow!
To help us put out some more pops as well.
Yeah.
Some sorbets.
Yeah, some sorbets. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. All right, Woody Norris,
All
Booze
right,
Pops
thank you.
are here in Charleston. So what did you think? I heard a woo back there.
It's strong.
It's good, and it's strong.
It's good. It's strong.
And
Y'all better go get something to eat after this.
yeah, we gotta go get something to eat. We're getting the vodka. They've got the spiked ice vodka lemonade, and you've got the mango. Put your napkin down so I can take a shot of it. Okay, yeah. And you can taste and feel the alcohol.
Yes.
And okay. All right. Once again, we're here in Charleston. There's a location here on King Street. There's another location on Market Street. And where else can people today and every weekend find your locations throughout the state?
We have 4 downtown Charleston. We have 1 in Folly Beach. We go through neighborhoods by request. Usually the neighborhoods message us, let us know they want us to come through. We add them to our routes, and then we message them every single time we roll through. And it's worked out pretty good. And then we got Myrtle Beach, Myrtle's Inlet going, and then in Columbia it's going to be a Hardin Street, and we're opening a franchisee there as well.
Awesome. So if people can catch you at your locations, and they can contact you for you to roll through their neighborhood.
Yes,
in the
message
comfort
us on
of your
Facebook. Yes.
Message Booze Pops on Facebook. Woody, thank you so much
Absolutely.
for inviting us out here. I mean, listen, I love innovation, and you saw an opportunity to do something, and you're doing it to death. How long has this been since you?
July 2016 is when we opened.
Oh, wow.
And we've evolved a lot.
Yeah. How did COVID affect you?
Well, with COVID, our downtown completely shut down, but we were able to go through the neighborhood. So I could tell the moms were going crazy. They had water slides in the front yard trying to keep the kids occupied. The whole neighborhood cheered when we came through. And so the kids were happy. They got a moment of peace during a very scary time.
Yeah.
And so that's exactly it. And we're hoping it don't get worse again. So either way, Booze Pops is going to be here to support 100%.
Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and on the website. This is Woody Norris with Booze Pops. I'm Tre Tailor. Thank you guys so much for joining us today on Coping with COVID. I'm going to go sample some Booze Pops, and we will talk to you soon. All right.
Yep. I think you'll like the one on Market Street, too. They got horse carriage rides going on.
Oh, cool.